So a lot could change tonight. As we take a look at the starting 11 for Jeremy Hurdle, it's a 4-3-3. Valdez back in net. And this is a team, as I said, at home looking to win. Diego Gonzalez is going to be the player to watch out for. The captain is the engine for this entire offense on the Houston side. 9 assists this year. He'll tag up with Silla, who has 7 goals this year for Houston. As for Colorado, coached by Eric Boucher, also in a 4-3-3. As I said, they're eliminated, but sometimes those can be the most dangerous teams. Defensively, they've given up a lot of goals this year, so they're going to lean on their captain Flores to make a difference here tonight. Swan scored the last time these two teams played, and Daniel Chacon is back. Chacon is working his way back from an ACL tear, so good to see him in the starting 11 tonight at that center back role. For Chacon, it's just his 3rd appearance on the 2024 season. Kalen Radosov is our center official. Houston in the purple and orange kits. Colorado wearing white tonight. One final meeting before we kick off SaberCats Stadium in Houston, Texas. Just speaks to how tight the Western Conference is and how you never know what's going to happen. The fact that Colorado, the only team eliminated here in the West, has beaten Houston twice already this year. We'll see if 3rd time's a charm for Dynamo 2, who starts with possession, and we're underway. It was Silla who works his way back here for Dynamo 2. Both these teams coming off losses. Dynamo 2 is a very important one, as already in the box here for Houston. Enor sends it wide and it's intercepted. Tight to the corner, ripped away. Shifty and trying to split the defense, dispossessed. Enor, Silla looks to turn and fire. Just outside the 18. Then it's launched up, back to the midfield here at Houston. Barrett. Now they want to counter as well. Swan plays it wide. Up the right flank. Here comes Rapids 2. Swerving towards the middle. A light shot. And Valdez has it, no problem. But Houston still lingering on that no call in the 18. Barrett. Alvarado. Amadou. Oh, Amadou's made 57 appearances now for Rapids 2. That's 2nd all-time. 1st all-time, Aguirre, also on the pitch right now for Rapids 2. That's 61 appearances. Jones skips that one up the left flank. Alvarado gives it chase. Swan. Shifty on the ball. And plays it towards the top of the box. And it's broken up. Strelnauer. And we have a whistle. Silla. Promising. Back to Silla in the box. Tangled up. Goes down. It's a penalty. Nice little read here. Quick pass, Silla, he's bounced. Gonzalez steps back, ready to go from the spot. Gonzalez hits. The captain buries it. Houston Dynamo 2 takes a 1-0 lead. Well, it was well placed. A lot of power to that one too. Would have been tough to stop. Off the corner, an in-swinger header! Just over the crossbar. Chacon, that would have been pretty. The center. This is a well-taken corner and a good spot, Chacon. Garcia. Trying to pepper Valdez. Alvarado. Amadou. Slots it forward, heel pass Frederick. Just a bit of a heavy touch. And we have a foul before anything that happened in the box. It's Frederick who... Aguirre on the outswinger, a little bit low for Jones. And it's booted high and out for Dynamo 2. So, Houston takes the lead on a penalty. Drawn. It's Swan who gets us going. Baluz. Flores. Gonzalez Silla outside the box. Anor turns, fires. He's high with it. Well, right on cue, I was just talking about how Houston had not created much. That's two pretty good chances in a row. Silla. I think there was just some question of who was going to go for that, Reed or Anor. They're occupying the same space. Jones. Pena. Baluz. Strelnauer didn't make its way to him as it ricocheted off of Rapids 2 and out. Sargent on the throw. Medina. Valdez. Flores. Frederick. Sargent hanging on him. Strelnauer. Cross. It was Garcia through the air, but not on target. Pena. Baluz. Strelnauer. Gonzalez. Strelnauer earns it back. Swan, it's behind him. Garcia. No space to shoot. Barrett doesn't allow it. Garcia now fires. And it was a tight angle. Valdez. An easy stop for him. I think Barrett's had a really good game defensively for Houston. He's marked up well against Garcia. Valverde. Sargent. Valdez. Oh, a Daisu fouls. Houston gonna make some changes.
In the field, number
10 minutes to go, but because of the hydration break, we'll have a lot of added time. Valdez. Pena for Colorado. Aguirre. Centrally, now wide for Rapid Stew on the road against Dynamo 2. Swerving now to Pena. Frederick reaches for it. The other way was Silla. He's calling for help. Silla drives forward, up the pitch. Badiola shoots, texture to it. My goodness, what a goal. Badiola. It's 2-0 Houston. Just a couple minutes to go. Houston in prime position to walk away with 3 points. It's exactly what they needed to do. Diaz. Schellnauer fouled right outside the 18. Well, it's Diaz who stands over the ball for Colorado. It's going to be a frustrating day for Rapids too, unless they make some magic happen late. Aguirre, some bend to that one, but it ends up with Valdez. Swats it down, and Valdez just going to kill some clock here. Slams off Swan, who shoots and scores. Things just got interesting. Colton Swan makes it a 1-goal game. Trouble clearing for Houston. Just a dangerous pass. Valdez right off of Flores. Houston says he was out. Center now. Aguirre. Valdez slides on it. There's the final whistle. Colorado made it interesting, but it's a 2-1 victory for Houston.